Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. I did not get here on time. I had every intention of being here on time and I got a phone call and I had to take it. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it so you can see me. See me? So if I do it this way, I am right side up and I look normal, but when I flip it down, I gotta turn everything around. So I'm gonna see if I can flip my camera and see if that works, and we'll just see. I mean, I'm working on the technology, we know that. It's Wednesday. I've been to see Mama this morning. If you have someone in memory care, God love your little heart, because I know how hard it is. So I've been to see Mama this morning. I came home, and I got all this ready, and I took my car through the car wash last week after one of my Mama visits, and they tore the little brake light off my car. So I called them Friday and had this random weirdo conversation, and then they called me back to explain to me about that random conversation that I had about getting my car fixed. So that's what's called. They called right before I was supposed to go live, so I apologize that I'm late. So I'm going to turn this down and flip it and see if I can get this right side up for you so you can see. Oh, and when I went to see Mama, I wore my salty shirt. Matthew 5:13 talks about being salty. I may have been a little salty. I'm trying. Oh, look, now let's see how you are. I've rotated that. We're going to see if I can beat the system yet. Boom, baby. Look at that. You're going the right way. I was going the right way. I have it figured out. If you do videos and you need help, don't ask me because I can't repeat it. Hi, Sharon. I can actually see it. So I'm doing some online exclusive. I've got 2 online exclusives I'm going to show you. The Softly Said and the Drizzling Droplets. These are both online exclusives. Tomorrow, if you're a demonstrator, you're going to get to see more online exclusives, which I'm really excited about. They have some really cool things. So I'll be ordering tomorrow, and next week when I go live, I'll have all brand new things to show you. In fact, I'll do an unboxing of all the new online exclusive stuff next week. So again, I'm super excited about it. I'm going to see if I can tilt this up just a little bit. Okay. So these are 2 of the stamp sets I'm going to use, and then I'm going to use the keeping tabs. If you have an annual catalog, Stampin' Up! Has done something a little different with the keeping tabs. They wanted to see whether more people ordered the dies or ordered the punch. So they put 2 stamp sets in. One of, this one has a punch or 3 dies. This one has a punch or 1 die. And they were just curious as to see who would order the most of what. I chose to get the punch. I love it. I've used it multiple times. So I'm doing the keeping tabs today. In fact, I used it for one of my favorite cards, which was over here till I was going to show it to you. Oh, here it is. I put it on my keeping tabs race car. My grandson is a huge IndyCar fan, and so I made him a moving race car. The one I sent him moves better than this. This is the sample that's been dismembered multiple times. So there's my keeping tabs. That was the first time I used it. And the second time I used it is on this card. So I wanted to do something with the Drizzling Droplets. I added a big thank you. I needed a thank you. And then I used this set, You're Beautiful, because I wanted this little berry. It fit what I was doing perfectly. And then the keeping tabs. I just wanted that little tab there. I'm not sure why, but I thought it was really cute. Okay, so let me show you how I did this. This one doesn't want to stay down like I want it to. I mean, you need a good bone folder, right? So if I crease it, it'll stay down better. Sometimes if it doesn't want to stay, I'll go back and crease it this way and then go back again this way. Because the only reason it's not laying down is I just need to break down the fibers in that cardstock. Okay, so there you go. It's a beautiful day here in Indiana. I don't know where you're watching me from. Please tell me. Because I always love to hear where people are at. So I was trying to decide what colors I wanted to use for this. And I kind of started over here in this area. I love my new color coach. They are going to come out with some, if you didn't get this in Houston, they're going to come out with it so you can get one. And they're hoping by the end of the year. So I love it. And I wanted to be over here in this area because I started off with lemon lime twist for my droplets. So I'm going to take a piece of basic white and I'm going to use my lemon lime twist on my droplets. I have it on one of my large bricks. So here we go. And this is the way I do it. I lay this down, I inked it. Notice I didn't squish the guts out. Like you don't see extra ink everywhere because squishing is not necessary. For those of you who are squishers, completely not necessary. So I'm gonna lay this on here. If you're a fan of online exclusives, I'd love to hear from you. I have some customers who get frustrated because they feel like it's hard to find. And I keep reminding them, when I get a catalog in the mail, I will look at what's in the catalog, decide what I want to order, but I always look online to see what else I want. Okay, so there I've added my lemon lime twist droplets. I'm going to try to tilt this just a little bit more. I feel like it keeps moving on me. So there's my droplets. And then I put my thank you across here, and I chose pecan pie. I mean, I guess I can always move it down. Now you're going to see how I have Mama's hands. If I get you too close, that's all you see is Mama's hands. My mother's 86, and she's in memory care, and my dad is in the same facility, and he's in an apartment, and he goes to visit her twice a day. It's very sweet, and he goes to visit her. Today he brought her a donut. I told him she can't have one. Softly said, that's where the thank you came from. Online set. Nice big words. Just, I really like it. She does not need a donut. She is not an active person anymore. Oh, I was going to use crushed curry and I didn't. I used the marker. She's not an active person anymore, and her boo hiney does not need donuts. So we let him bring her the treats, and then I held it till he left and he wasn't looking, and then she didn't get that donut. Don't tell Dad. But he'll bring her a milkshake, and she can drink it, but she don't need it. She's not active anymore. She's a shorty. She's like 5'3". She don't need that. We're trying to get her up and moving a little bit more, but it's hard. Memory care is so hard. So I'm going to add this. Isn't that pretty? So I'm using, in case you wonder, I'm using Old Olive, pecan pie. I guess I don't need to put that on there every time because I'm going to be using it again. Pecan pie and crushed curry. And I loved it with this. Now, this stamp set that I took this from is one of the $1 million sets. I love these words. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will direct your path. I love a good Proverbs. You are a shining light. Make today amazing, and you are beautiful. These words would have fit right here, and I could have used that. I just happen to need a thank you note. And I wanted to go big with the thank you. We have all different kinds of sizes of thank yous. This one, I just wanted a big one. Now, you could go and stamp this, or however you want to do it. but I liked this enough to take the time to do it. And if you say, oh, you should stamp that twice, I'll show you. It's just not that dark. Like these don't come out again. I got a little bit of leaf, but I didn't get enough to make it worthy of stamping it twice. Some things I'll do that with because I love to get the shades of color, but this one, it just worked better to do it this way. And I'm going to take some of these leaves. And I just took some of the leaves and kind of stamped them around the edges where I didn't have to have the whole image. I needed the berries there. What the heck? Here. I get some grandkids this weekend. I'm really excited about that. My daughter's coming over from, she's got they call it friendcation. And all their friends get together for a mini vacation. And these are her friends from college. She ran track at Indiana University in Bloomington, and she has some track friends that they're all great buddies still. And they're going to get together for friendcation. And it works out real well for me because I pick up grandbabies. So I get grandbabies Thursday night. There's 4 of them. And don't tell Abe I called him a baby. He's 11. He's the old man of the bunch. She has 11, 9, 6, and 3. And I had Ingrid for a week a couple of weeks ago. I had her for a week because you heard the ages of the others, and there were field days and field trips and bazillions of activities that Mama could not carry Ingrid to, so I got her for a week. It was wonderful. She's excited to come back because she feels very familiar with me now. So she's super excited. So we'll have them for the weekend. It's going to be great. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I loved it. I just thought the colors came out really well. Thank you, Color Coach. I might not have used the lemon lime twist on the background, but it told me I could, that it went well with my colors. Okay, so now here is what we need to decide. And if you are in a chat where you can communicate with me, I would love that because this is always one of my biggest issues. So this one I put on Lemon Lolly. Let's see which one you like better. There it is on Old Olive. Pecan Pie. The lemon. Or the crushed curry. What do you think? If you have an opinion, let me know so we can pick a color because this is where I hit my struggle bus because I like them all. I went with I know I don't want to use the lemon. I'm going to take that one out of the mix because I used that the first time and I just had a hard time. So, I did use the crushed curry. I'm going to stamp my little tag while you guys look at the colors and think for me what you like. I'm going to go ahead and use my crushed curry and make my cute little tag. So I chose the polka dots since I had a polka dot background. Come on, I see you there that you're watching. Someone tell me, pick a color. First one that picks wins. Bunky, come on, help me out. Okay, so there's my little tag, and I'll show you how I did it. I'm going to put my seal across the back. Come on. In through the middle. All right. Y'all must have turned me on in the car or something. All right, I'm going to go with the pecan pie. I think I like it. I like that it brings out these little stems and the words. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I decided to do was I wanted this cut in half. I wanted to add this ribbon and put this on, so I chose to cut it. So I am going to cut this. And like, this is a card that I really like and I will show at camp, but I might not do it because it will take them too long to do all these with their markers. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to seal this to the top and not move it. Oh, come on, friend. Oh, I can see the red. I'm right at the end. So it doesn't like me very much. So I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to trim this off. I am so excited for the online exclusives next week. I have seen a sneak peek and I like them. There's some Christmas, there's some Halloween. Now this is going to go right down here. There's some really cute things. There's some paper, some embellishments, some ribbons. So next week you'll want to make sure you turn into that unboxing. Oh, and I'll have small people here with me. Some of those adorable people I just talked about will be here with me, helping me unbox. Okay, so now I wanted to add this on that little lip. So it kind of covers up that seam. I'm going to put this on first because here's my little tab. I'm going to fold it over and stick it on there. On this one, I used these iridescent adhesive backed discs. So that's what I used the first time. I love my little bags. I've put my stuff in bags. I saw where another demonstrator put tabs up here and just put one of the things on there so she could see, because I have so many of these little bags and I have a tendency to pull them all out to find the one that I want. And I think, no judgment, I think if I had a little tab at the top, I would like that. So I'm going to pick these for the second card. And they are the opal rounds. And they go with that Mediterranean bundle. But I want these little yellow looking ones. So I'm going to add some of those. I like the clear ones. Is there such a thing as too much of this on one thing? I don't think so. Then I still want to add a butterfly because I love our brushed brass butterflies. Say that 3 times fast. I put that back in there and put it right back up in my holder. Then I know exactly where it is. So let's add a butterfly over there. I'm going to tilt it because I can. So I'm going to put one down there by the thank you. I think I need a third butterfly. I have a friend who had a wedding this weekend, and she just posted some pictures. I cannot wait to see those pictures. It looked like it was going to be an amazingly beautiful affair. Oh, you know what I did? I put that butterfly up a little too high because I want to put that ribbon like right there. My butterfly was a little too high. So I'm using tear and tape. Again, I always keep mine on the bolt. So when I lay it down here, and then I'm just going to trim this off. This is that pretty polka dot burlap. It goes with the latte set. It's an online exclusive too. Okay, which one do you like better? I mean, it's kind of a hard call for me. This is a very soft summer Kind of reminds me of a lemon shake-up colors. It's just so soft and pretty. And then I like this one. This one could go into fall and be a pretty thank you note. But how pretty is that? I'll put a little piece of basic white here. This one I don't know that I need to because I think I can write on that. Well, this I can probably write on too. But I like it. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Oh, let me see if I can. I'll go this way first and then go this way. Technology. I'm still not friends with it, but I'm trying really hard. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Gosh, have a great day. And I'll be back here next week with small people and an unboxing. All right, bye.